Jeff had pointed this out earlier, but high multiple stocks on a tear since markets June lows here. Look at the ARK Innovation ETF, up more than 40% since then, though still down sharply on the year. So can some of the market's more speculative names keep up the winning streak? Carter Worth joins us now with the charts. Carter, good to see you again. What do you think here?
Yeah, I mean, this is the epicenter of both the win and the loss, right? I mean, if you look at ARK, this is the thing that was a 10-bagger off of its low, that then, of course, lost 78% of its value, and now is up 50% from absolute low to high right now. I mean, this is the octane stuff. It's where there's a lot of speculation. My view is that it's overdone. Let's look at a table or two. So here are a few select names. If you look at the Russell 3000, and just simply sort by best performers from the absolute low on June 16th, and eliminate small caps names. Carvana, you see AMC or Roblox. Look at the names. These are names that are popular, and those are massive. Just to put those numbers in perspective, ARK is up 53 from absolute low to high. These are all almost double that. Apple's up 33, S&P's up 17. So does this continue? Here's the chart of ARK. We are now back to a difficult level where some overhead supply comes into play. But most importantly, look at the third and final chart. This is the all data chart for ARK. So again, you've got a $15 low in 2016. It's a 10-bagger to 160 high in 21. You lose 78% of your value, and then now it's thrown back to the underside of the trend line. And typically, a 50% move back to the underside of a trend line that you broke is a rally to a level where overhead supply emerges. Sellers very glad to get their money back, act. And then, of course, sellers from below. Whoever nailed it, dumb luck or brilliance just weeks ago, is itching to book their gains.
Carter, I have a question, and that is, why does this chart look more vulnerable to you than some of the other names that have made huge runs off of the June lows, like an Apple, for instance?
Well, it's an entirely different circumstance, right? Apple loses some 28% from its high, maybe 30 all in, and then it's back to very close to all-time highs. This is something, when you lose 78% of your value, which things like Amazon did in the dot-com, it takes a long time to recover. So this is just a time thing if it's even able to go higher, whereas Apple is quite close to an all-time high.
But taking a broader look at the markets, Carter, you think maybe markets are where they belong? I mean, we had this conversation this morning on Squawk Box, so pre-market, and you said to me that you thought basically maybe a lot of assets like yields, stocks, maybe they're about where they should be at this point. And then we had this rally today. So
yeah.
What does this all mean?
Nothing. Yeah, sure. Let's talk about that concept. Meaning, if rates were going up for a long time and they re-rated from 3.5 to 2.5, oil up, and then it re-rates, I mean, loses from 130 to $90 a barrel, or stocks plunging and then re-rating up. We've had a lot of volatility, a lot of directional moves. We haven't had any quiet periods this year. And I think we're probably going to go into a quiet period now, which is to say sideways or down.
Carter, thanks. Carter Worth. We'll see you back here in a few minutes for options action. So Steve Grasso, what do you think? A quiet period? It's been anything but that this year.
Yeah, this has not felt like a quiet period. But I think when you look at through the prism of speculative stocks, what in this marketplace, when the risk is to the upside, or the risk has been to the upside in the last couple of weeks, what happens is people who have shorted stocks run to cover. They have the most to lose. So you start to get, it's very indicative of every rally to have the shorts, the most shorted stocks, be the ones that lead the rally. That always happens in every rally. We just don't know if it's long lasting, and it remains to be seen.
Yeah, you know, when I sort of raised my eyebrows when Carter said we're heading into a quiet period, it's not because I don't believe Carter. Of course, Carter's made tremendous calls, Courtney, but, we've seen very light volume in the month of August on days like today, and we're heading into a period where everybody's going to come back after Labor Day, and you don't think that there's the potential for a quiet period when we've got sort of full force coming back to work soon.
It's true. Yeah, I think the idea of a quiet period, could make a little more sense when we're still several weeks away from the next Fed hike. And I think that's what a lot of people are really waiting for right now. So I think I guess I could see it from that standpoint. But I agree. I think ultimately a lot of people are waiting for some higher volatility and high volume days in order to call this, full capitulation before we have a further upswing from here. Whether we need that or not, I don't know. But I think it may not be a bad thing to have some more volatility before we head off.